Hey everyone, so last week we got the remaining 75s we needed for our latest Fish House edition. So over the weekend we got the tanks in here, all of them filled up, the drains done, the airline and water line, 2 of them finished up, and they're all good to go, and I got fish in them. So I figured I'd show you guys the now completed room with all the tanks and the fish in them. So the last video I did on this room a few weeks ago, probably remember these weren't there on the right side. So I've got 9 over there, and we have 10 on this side, and then this one was just added. So I moved mostly grow outs into these to give them a little more room from 20 gallons and 40 gallons. Give them a little more swimming space to help them grow up. So let me zoom in. Start off with this tank. Big spots and Mylochromis ballostitchus. These were in a 40 gallon. They grow really well in here now. Little Spallostitchus male. In here we have Blueberry Obi Messingi, Mason Reef, and Yellowfin Mabamba. The Yellowfin Mabamba are the ones that have the yellow fins, and they got that purplish brown color to them. They get more purple and blue when they're bigger. Those are the Blueberry Messingis, and then the Mason Reef right there. Coingi, I got probably close to 200 in here. There's a lot. They're crammed in 40 gallons, so they're gonna be much happier in here. Mason Reef. It's cool when you put a small amount in a big tank. They like to school together. I enjoy watching them like this. Albino red sun. Got quite a few little males climbing up in here. You can see the stunning little male right there, already getting yellow in his fins. The smaller male right there, he's only about inch and a half. Insignis and Albino Cupressiceps. Insignis have great color. They're about 3.5 inches. Oh, look at him. Look at that fish. Bred and raised by us, only about 3.5 inches. Most people would say that's a juiced fish right there. Yeah, hormone. Nope. Fed only our food. You see, they're species only pretty much. There's plenty of females, so they color up much smaller. Just gotta make them happy and healthy, and they color up very small. You see, there's plenty of younger males in there. They all start out like that. And then 420, so they're not very old. Only about 7 months old. Really put on some good size, quick. And then the Albino Cupressiceps, also bred by us. These are all my babies that I stripped. And all born and raised here, bred and raised. Sunburst Friar Eye, and then I have some red dragon bloods. Those are the Sunburst. Red dragon. 530, so only about 6 months old. Males are already around 3.5. These are dragon blood OBs from our Fire and Ice and OB Dragon colony. These are about 6 months old too, and I already got some 3.5 inch males in there, really nice. They'll be on the website soon. That's one of the Fire and Ices we have. The white face. A bunch in there. Lethanops Mabasi and Gold Harbor. Here's some of the Mabasi right there. Look at that beautiful male. Only about 3 inch. And then Gold Harbor, like right there, they have beautiful fins and egg spots. And then Motoko White Lips. So really cool species that the females have a lot of color too. the males like that right there. We'll get even more colors. They're bigger. But yeah, it's pretty easy to set these all up. We already had the stands in place. We just glued the tanks up top. I painted all the backs first. See, it's all black in the back. Yeah, so you don't see the back there, and you don't see water dripping down. But yeah, they're all painted black in the back. We got them in. Just had to put them there. I got the drains or bulkheads all put in. That Y is right there, and then goes down into the main drain, right there. Goes around, and goes right back to the pond. Then just set up the sponge filters. That was easy. The airline hose we already had set up and ready, so we just needed to hook up the sponge to it. Then the water line we already had going, so all we had to do was open the valve up there and then start letting water in. These are all on a drip system, so they get constant 50 to 100% new water each day. And yeah, that is pretty much it. Once I get a crate on top like that, I'm gonna switch the drains over from that style to this. Gives them more, a little more water. Got about 2 inches more water. I just don't want them to jump out because we haven't had time to get the egg crate yet. But yeah, that is pretty much it. If you didn't see our last edition walkthrough, make sure to check that out. This is my last 3 or 4 videos. But check that out if you want to see all the fish on this side and the fish in the vats. I'll show this side too. They've grown quite a bit. I'll start on the end. Some of the peacocks are really nice. Taiwan reef in here. Got little males on the left side. Albino Taiwan reef. Madoka Chilumba. Quiet down right now. Long pelvic Madoka. This is a beautiful species of Mbuna. There we go. White top Para, Afra. They're going to be on the website. They're on the website. Some of the males, like you see a little one right there. Yeah, right there. Silverhead Peacock. I've got some stunning males in here. I think I'm going to breed them. Look at the blaze. There's the dominant male right there. Jet black. A little bit of blue. Look at that. Stunning. The website picture right there. Look at that. Beautiful blaze on his head. Malawi Hawks. I haven't been able to get bigger ones for you guys, so I got some juvies to grow up. Already got some 3.5 inch males, just waiting for them to get a little bigger. There's a young male right there. That one's already starting to get some nice color. And fins. They'll be ready soon. I got some Nagara Flametail females and Ruby Red and Eureka Red females. These are for my latest shipment. I'm going to be doing a video in 2 days probably, posted on Saturday, of all the new fish I just got for my latest shipment, which are in these 6 vats, and then these 6 vats, tons of haps and peacocks. A lot of really nice fish. But that'll be on Saturday, so be on the lookout. Make sure you have your notifications on. Mylochromys Pelagiotania. It's the species you don't see very often. I couldn't get males of these. Haven't been able to get them for a while, so I figured I'll get some juvies to grow up. Beautiful 3.5 inch male right there. He'll be put on the website real soon. Nice male right there. And then I got some red top Rwanda. Really nice. Probably going to breed them as well. I'm trying to breed more peacocks and Mbuna species. So I have a larger selection. It's getting harder and harder to find nice fish. So much easier for me to just breed and raise my own. Beautiful. These are the farm raised strain in Florida, so they don't get that yellow on top. They get more of a white. Some of them still get a little yellow like that. Beautiful fish. I think they've been breeding. I don't see any holding. Plenty big enough though. Alright, that is it. Like I said, make sure to keep a lookout for that video on Saturday. You should see it in the morning. All the new fish will be posted on the website, and you can watch the video to see all the new fish. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.